Well, voting is now open for the I voted stickers. This is such a fun thing. The state of Michigan that put the call out across the state for artists young and old to design what they think should be available at the polls this November. Thousands entered. They've been pared down to a handful at 3 different categories: elementary and middle school, high school, and adult. I like that one too. The construction's a good one. Plenty of state and national pride. You know, their state bird, the robin, lots of deer, cute characters. There's food. I like this one too, right? That was in the adult category. Plenty of fun. 1 vote per email address, as we learned this morning. But, you know, everyone's got more than 1 email.
So
I know.
They gave George Washington some guns. Did you see that?
I know, right? I'm waiting because there is one from Grand Rapids right there. Okay, vote for that one.
That's
my girl Clara, she's from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
She's my daughter's best friend. So yes,
I
voted for her a few times.
Put your vote in.
Yeah, there you go. Lots of good ones. You can vote until June 30th. Head to our website, fox17morningmix.com, for a link. But lots of cool. I mean, I love everyone's inspiration. They're funny, they're cute, they're poignant.
And some of them are really beautiful. But
yeah.
I gotta be honest.
Like that one,
I think
thought that one's cute.
I gotta think that construction one's gonna be pretty popular.
I know, right?
The Kalamazoo law firm Marcoux Montague Defense has launched a community book drive to put reading material into the hands of people inside the Kalamazoo County Jail. And they're asking for your help. Attorneys say that, books are a lifeline for education, recovery, a fresh start, and they're collecting paperbacks now through July 31st. The firm's asking for fiction, self-help, recovery, religious, and educational titles, either gently used or brand new. So if you got some books you want to dump off, great opportunity for you. Drop-off spots are open at 4 locations across Kalamazoo, including the law firm's office on East Michigan. Now, there are limitations on what categories of books can be accepted. You can get the full list of donation sites and those guidelines at mmldefense.com.
A new restaurant concept getting ready to make its debut, and food lovers can get an early taste at a special one-night pop-up event. Watusi was created by the team behind Suburba in Ada that closed several years ago. The experience now will offer a sneak peek of the new menu ahead of the restaurant's opening later this summer. Guests will enjoy a chef-driven selection of dishes inspired by seasonal ingredients and diverse cultural flavors. DJ Jesse's going to be there providing the soundtrack. Tickets are $50. They include a generous to-go meal. There are 3 times available. Attendance limited to just 50 people per session. It's happening Tuesday at Southern Smoke on South Division in Grand Rapids. All the proceeds from the event will help support the launch of the new restaurant. So just search for Watusi, W-A-T-U-S-I, right there on your screen on Facebook, or you can find it on Eventbrite.
I'm looking at the logo and I see horns. I'm thinking barbecues.
I don't know.
Okay.
Southern Smoke is where they're hosting it, but yeah, I don't have a lot of details. You'll have to try it out to see.
All right. Well, here's something you can have right now. It's National Donut Day. We all know what those are, right? It's today. Here's a sweet twist you might not have known. This sugary holiday was actually started by the Salvation Army all the way back in 1938. National Donut Day honors the Donut Lassies. Those were volunteers who shipped out to France during World War I and fried up fresh donuts for the soldiers right there on the front lines. That's a cool picture.
Wow, yeah.
And those treats delivered a little taste of home, for those soldiers when it was needed most. Now, today, the Salvation Army in Kent County is returning the favor. They're delivering donuts today from Spartan Nash to first responders and veterans all across West Michigan. And the mission doesn't stop at dessert. It's a good time to highlight the work the Salvation does all year long, running food pantries, senior programs, housing help, and recovery services for families across the region.
A first-of-its-kind exhibition opening this weekend at the Muskegon Museum of Art, telling the untold story of the women who helped shape the world of animation. Her story of animation, Mary Blair and Beyond, opens Saturday. It features more than a century of animation history, spotlighting the artists, directors, and innovators who worked behind many of the world's most beloved animated films. Visitors will see rare artwork, studio artifacts, film clips, and newly discovered research featuring trailblazers like Mary Blair, whose work helped define classics, including Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, and Peter Pan. This exhibit runs through September 27th.